Our dictionary corner with that wonderful, wonderful Connie Fisher. She's here for her second visit, not by popular request, but by popular demand. Well done. Lovely to see you again, Connie. Actor, singer and TV presenter, and lots of stories from you, I know.
Yes, lots to tell you. I've been up to a lot, so...
Excellent. All right.
With the U.
With OU.
There's...
Isn't there? Oh, no, there isn't.
In the corner. Now then, what have we got?
It's Rebels. Is that in there?
Rebels.
Good, that's in there.
Excellent.
And...
Poseur. Hopefully we're not.
Poseur, we're not one of those. Or... What is that?
Rubles.
Rubles.
Yes, they're Russian friend, exactly. Excellent, but well done.
Well done.
I was traded, fed and afraid.
Susie?
A few sevens.
Yes.
Fadia, air date, which is a transmission date of a programme.
OK.
And drifted. But radiated was definitely tops.
Very good. You'd be so kind.
Well, it's a verb, and it means to clothe yourself, to dress in something noticeable or impressive. So it's the root of accoutrement, obviously, some sort of additional lovely item of clothing.
More anchors?
We had an anchor.
We had an anchor and a Connie.
Yeah.
And there is a seven there as well, which is coronae. And we talk about the sun's corona that you can see during a total eclipse, and coronae is the plural.
Thank you. Very good. Our old friend, the Gadisha.
Oh, I'm in.
Connie.
We were just laughing about that. We had fidgets, sighted, but Gadishas. Trumps all.
Yeah, frantically busy, so we're grateful that you found time to come and see us again.
Oh, thank you. No, I've been very, very busy presenting and just having fun. So usually I'm on stage with musicals, but I've taken some time to kind of enjoy myself. So recently I went on holiday with my husband and we went to a place called Going in Austria. Mm-hmm. And it's not somewhere I'd been before, but I discovered this incredible spa over there. And we were there for a friend's wedding, somebody I met whilst I was doing The Sound of Music. And, well, my mum always told me, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So we were over there and we'd had a few beverages and everyone said, let's go to the spa. But the mother of the bride said, now, you're over here and the Germans wouldn't like it if you didn't fit in with their etiquette. So you mustn't wear your swimming cosy to the spa. Well, my husband went pale. But after a few more beverages, we went to the spa, just me and my husband. I went into the dressing room, into the changing rooms, came out, and I chickened out. I was full cosy. But my husband, he'd gone the whole hog, just like the Germans. So we went into the sauna, and we sat there for 10 minutes without discovery until the door creaked. And he was like, oh, no, I can't believe this. Somebody's coming in. Who else but the mother of the bride, fully costumed. And she took one look at my husband and went, oh, I'm not looking. And then she went, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. And later on in the wedding speeches, we were having a great time, but the mother of the bride said a few words. And she said, well, it's been a wonderful week here. I've just had the best time. And I've seen some amazing sights. Yeah. And she winked at Jeremy. So when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Lovely.
Fantastic. It's a double L, A-N-E-R-O-S. In South America, they are inhabitants of an llano, which is a treeless, grassy plain. Fantastic.
Good.
Very good.
Happy enough?
Yep, happy.
Oh, enemies go away, minuet, and moved and mounted. That's what we had.
Good. A hotter thing.
I've got hearty.
Yes. Anything else? Oh, you've taken my breath away. Anything else?
T'other, as in not this one, but t'other. That's in. And theory is also
theory.
There for 6.
77.
We have a big one, I think. Not there, I'm afraid. Lovely sounding word. And noisome is absolutely fine. That's N-O-I. It's having an extremely offensive smell. So pongies, it's quite on the same theme, really.
Connie.
I've got a bit of story with mine. I was in the Channel 4 reception the other day, and I was quietly playing Countdown whilst I was waiting. And I thought I saw poison in the letters. So I shouted out quite confidently, poison, poison, and I gathered a bit of a crowd. Yeah. And there weren't 2 O's. So finally today, I've got poison.
Well done. Well done.
I'm going to talk about hands. So hands in English, because there are many, many idioms to do with that particular part of the body. I'm going to start with gaining the upper hand. That actually goes back, it means to gain an advantage. It goes back to a very old drinking game, and I think probably the most boring ever, but I think you would need to be drunk to enjoy this. The way it went was that one player held the bottom of a stick with one hand, and the opponent grasped the same stick above it. So it sort of went like this. And the person who reached the top of the stick was the winner. And the loser then had to pay the forfeit of drinking another round. It doesn't sound that exciting to me, but that's where gaining the upper hand comes from. And staying with hands, why handsome? Why do we call somebody very attractive handsome? And well, it once meant easy to handle. And because that was a good thing, it moved on to mean attractive. And a very similar route was taken by buxom, believe it or not. It started out as a German word, biegsam, which means pliable, really, or flexible in some way. And because docile, gentle-mannered women were considered attractive, it went on to mean an attractive woman, and then took on other female qualities as well, as we know. And hand over fist, finally, originated in the 18th century, and that was a nautical phrase. It began as hand over hand, and it described the vigorous action of sailors who were climbing up a rope on board the ship. That meant rapid advancement, moved off the high seas, to mean, you know, to go rapidly or in large quantities, hand over fist. Lots of hand idioms.
Very good.
Assigned is great because sanded.
Bad luck. Corner. What have we got there? Connie?
A poorer version of assigned. just got signed. And sings, just for 5.
What's that? Susie?
Designs you can have for 7, but assigned definitely. Court is great. I do admire you, Ian, for taking these risks. Outcries, as you would expect, but not.
Bad luck.
9 is brilliant, though. Courtiers.
Tomorrow, more stories from Connie.
Definitely
we
tomorrow.
Look forward to it. Sure.